Little Pigs, a folk story. When you hear this sound, it's time to turn the page. 3 lively pigs lived together in a farmyard with their mother. One day, Mother Pig called them together and said, "Now you are nearly grown, and it is time for you to go out into the world and to learn to take care of yourselves." Before they left, Mother Pig told them to work hard and to be careful. She warned them about the big bad wolf who liked to eat little pigs. They promised to be careful, and away they went skipping down the path. The 3 little pigs were happy to be going out into the world. Each little pig picked out a nice spot on which to build a house for himself. The first little pig found a pile of straw beside the path. "That will be easy to build with and won't take very long," said the little pig to himself. So he went to work. He used wood for the corners and made a straw roof and a straw door. Soon the big bad wolf came along. The wolf called, Little pig, let me in." In a frightened voice the pig answered, No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin."
"Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in. And the little pig ran away as fast as he could. The second little pig had found a pile of boards and sticks on the edge of the forest. "They should make a good strong house," thought the little pig to himself. "And it will be easy, too, because there's enough wood right here." So he went to work and built his house. As soon as he had finished, he went out for a walk, gathering some nuts along the way. Soon, the big bad wolf came through the trees. The little pig ran home and closed his door.
Little pig, let me in," called the wolf.
No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," answered the little pig. So once again, the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in. The frightened little pig was almost caught, but he wiggled free and ran away. Now the third little pig was smarter than his brothers. "My house has to be very strong to keep out the big bad wolf," he said to himself. So he looked around for material to build with. "Straw is not strong enough," he thought, "and neither are boards and sticks." He decided to build a stone house. The small animals in the forest who were his friends helped him gather stones to build his house. Now it takes a long time to build a strong stone house. The stones have to be brought to the place where the house is being built, and water and clay have to be used to make the stones stick together. The wolf watched from behind a tree as the little pig and his friends worked on the house.
"It won't be strong enough to keep me out,"
he thought. Finally, the house was nearly finished. It had windows and a door, and it had a strong roof made out of some tiles that the little pig had found. As soon as the house was ready and all the mess was cleaned up from building, the little pig invited all his friends into his new house. He cooked a delicious meal for them. Just as they were ready to eat, the big bad wolf came along.
Little pig, let me in!"
He shouted. "No, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," answered the little pig. The wolf huffed and puffed, and he huffed and puffed, and huffed and puffed some more, but the house was strong, and he could not blow it down. Then the wolf decided to climb up on the roof of the little pig's house. He thought he would slide down the chimney and surprise the little pig. But the smart little pig was ready for him. While the big bad wolf was climbing up onto the roof and wiggling into the chimney, the little pig was preparing a big pot of boiling water in the fireplace. Splash! In fell the big bad wolf. That was the end of him. He didn't give the little pigs any more trouble. The first two little pigs had learned their lesson, and they too built strong houses of stone and brick. They each put on a strong roof. They painted their houses and took care of them. Each little pig lived happily in his little house for a long, long time, safe from the big bad wolf forever.